Welcome. It's Friday night, maybe, unless you're watching a replay or you're in Europe, who knows. But at my place right now, looking at you, it's Friday night. Come on in. Let's get comfortable. This is Craft Roulette. We're so glad you're here. Mr. Ooh Ah Man marched me right into the room. One time, Stephen thought it would be fun for me to come into the room when the show started. I was so awkward. It was awful. He didn't let me do it too many weeks. But anyway, we are here to talk about cards, have some fun, meet a wonderful new lady guest that we have joining us tonight, Emily Moore from Michigan. Emily Moore Designs, you may know her as. And just relax and talk about cards and invite you to play along and all that kind of thing. This is Craft Roulette, episode 314. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. This is if you're coming back because you saw Kamado last week and had so much fun with her, well, check. We did too, and we're welcoming you back. And if you're here to cheer on Emily, thank you so much, because that means a lot, especially to our first-time guests, to give them a little boost of confidence and to know that there's friends out there. But I'll tell you what, our chatterbox is friendly. Aren't you guys? You are so friendly. What Craft Roulette is in a nutshell, let me get all prepared, is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. And when we are here, we would love to have you here joining us at our worldwide craft table, because it's more fun with our chatterbox and replay crew friends. Thank you so much for joining us. It wouldn't be nearly as much fun, even though I would keep talking probably about this much. What it isn't is we don't have any teaching. We don't have anything to sell in particular, but we do have some things to sell in general. And we don't have anything planned to a tutorial process, and we don't know what we're going to do yet. But that's the fun of Craft Roulette. If you were enjoying those slideshows, that slideshow before we started, as I was, those bridge cards. It just makes me want to do all bridge cards. Though we had 379 wonderful cards that you guys sent in. It was really and it had to start with a J, which you guys really had a lot of fun with too. There were jesters, and Lenine had a jester, and there were, oh man, I can't even tell you. But there, you can find out all of those J's over. And if you have a child who's working on their sounds, take them over to craftroulette.live, episode 313, and say, can you find the J in this card? Yes, and they're going to have to, it's like highlights, except with cards. Anyway, we had 11 videos also, and I watched them all. I enjoyed every one of them. Thank you so much for voluntarily making a video for Craft Roulette of your card. I think that's just fantastic. Let's pull back the curtain on the technical wizard behind Craft Roulette. Pushing buttons right and left he is. And
check 1 2 check.
We have been button crazy around here because Wednesday night our buttons were not buttoning. And so is everything working okay now, Mr. Producer?
I hope so. We already had one glitch, so I hope that's it.
Okay, that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough. We've had enough. Let's cut it out.
Yeah.
It is April, and I kind of think it's kind of April the 1st all the way through April, but we shall persevere. But he is the man that pushes all the buttons and does all the technical stuff to keep us going, including writing probably one of my favorite websites in the whole universe, and that is craftroulette.live, where you can see all the information about Craft Roulette, all the different galleries, and of the 313 previous shows, and all the things that are Craft Roulette, except the things that are on YouTube, which we do want to talk about here in just a few minutes with a new program that's on our YouTube channel. Very excited about it. But we do want to catch up. We do have a live event coming up in August here in Kansas City, Craft Roulette Live 26, and we have 6 in-person tickets left. So if you are planning on joining us, that would be great. Get those tickets made. Make sure you have your hotel room reserved. And then also, the virtual tickets, if you're planning to join us with a virtual ticket, we're going to probably have to revamp that, because the people that are producing the classes and
The swag
the
and the
swag
goodie bags.
need to order. So we are probably going to cut the number off a little lower than we originally intended, but get those tickets bought so that we know how many are coming. That would be very, very, very helpful. Thank you so much. Our Vinny goal tonight is, you didn't hit it last week. So first I thought, oh, well, I'm going to make him do more. And then I thought, no, Mary, don't. I'm giving it to you tonight. If you don't hit this one, I'll be shocked. It's 247. 247. Are we there already? That means if we get 247 Vinnies or thumbs up, we will give away an extra goodie bag tonight. We will be spinning for an extra Krog as it is. But I hope you get that. That is, do you catch the meaning of 247? Yes, we do have a new program right here on YouTube. We will talk about it again later in the show. But we do have a new program that is Craft Roulette Slideshow 24/7. You can hang out at the watering hole with your craft roulette friends and just watch old card galleries go by on a slide. One after another. It is fun.
Or maybe if you have a craft shop and you want some content to put on a wall, that would work. It'll be there.
Imagine if you own a craft shop and you've got your little TV up there. Those people are going to be watching it and staying in your shop longer. And they're going to be going, oh. And you're going to say, oh, did you like that one? I have something like that right over here. Yeah, we're here for you. But anyway, it is really fun. We've had people there. I think people have been there 24/7 since we started it on Wednesday. And I'm a little worried about some of them not getting enough sleep. But it's fun. They're just chatting away. It's just a lovely, lovely thing. You can watch it later on this show after we're done here. Now, if you haven't given us a Vinny, we would sure appreciate your input, and that would be a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, as it helps our channel, as they say. We do want to thank our spin sponsors of this week. I know, Marjorie, you're a little addicted. So am I. Waffle Flower is giving away a $25 gift certificate each week this month. They're the original postage collage people. Pretty Pink Posh. I have really enjoyed some of the products that they have sent me. Cute little Hummer. That was one thing I would like to use tonight. Purple Pinky Promises has a shop. Donna Mack will be here next week. We'll talk to her about that and how she thinks that might work for her with the 24/7. And Serenity Fair Washi Tape is giving away a gift certificate each week this month too. Several new people. That's 3 new spin sponsors, and we thank you so much for trusting us with your products for our audience. And I know you guys love giveaways. I know it, and we're going to be doing that later. If you want to be in the giveaway pool, you do need to send in a qualifying card for this week, and then you will be on the big spinny thing next week. We are not sponsored by any of those wonderful companies. We depend on the generosity of our member group. Now, the member group has a lot of extra perks that I think they're still, every day, they're trying to figure out more. They're going, what? I didn't know we could do this. I didn't know that was here. So there's a lot over for our members, and we do want to welcome Elizabeth this week as a new member and a first-time contributor. So double whammy. We love that so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Elizabeth. I look forward to getting to know you. Mr. Mike, how you doing? You doing okay? Yeah, man of all words and man of no words. He's got his little, I kept his nice little warm purple-orange jumper on so that we can find out more about Emily. We do have merch over on craftroulette.live. Check it out. We have lots of it. Get it out of my house. And an official collab with Trinity as well that you might be interested in getting, including the Creative Companion, our Craft Roulette journal that you can buy and use. I love mine. All right, I'm done. Please welcome from Michigan, the very lovely Emily Moore.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Mary.
Welcome to Craft Roulette.
Thank you so much.
You're a brave, intrepid guest.
Yes, I'm very excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My
Oh,
first time, so a little nervous, but very excited.
but that means you want to do a good job. That's all.
Mhm.
That just means you
Yeah.
care. And that's not a bad thing. We appreciate that in a guest. So let me give you the floor just for a second or two, and you can tell us who you are and what you do.
Yeah, so my name is Emily Moore. You may know me from Emily Moore Designs. I'm the owner and designer there. I live in a small town in mid-Michigan with my husband, Mike, and our two dogs, George, he's a Bernese Mountain Dog, and Gus, our new Golden Retriever puppy. He's 9 months old. And my husband and I met at college where we both actually studied for finance. And I was actually we both were working in the finance industry for over 7+ years until I just couldn't mentally take it anymore and was able, with Mike's support, to quit my full-time job there and try out my passion with card making. And it turned into me working at a local craft shop, which eventually turned into me obsessing about different ideas that I would like to see on the market. And luckily enough, that resonated with people. And I'm really grateful for that, because now we're here. We have Emily Moore Designs, and it's been just over 2 years. And just really excited to be here and really happy to be on Craft Roulette with a whole new group of beautiful people and be able to share my passion with you guys. So, yeah.
That's our people, right? Do you ever talk about food?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You like to eat and everything, because we're big food people too.
Oh, yes. I love food.
those are kind of our two things. Yeah. That's our two things, food and crafts. So yeah.
I literally am like, okay, after this, if I do well, I get ice cream. So
well, I had my ice cream sandwich, my fat boy, for dinner. So that was I've already done mine. My fat boy obsession. But yeah, I'm good with dinner. So my mom used to do that. I'd call her and say, "How you doing, Mom?" "Oh, I just finished my sandwich at lunch." And I say, "What kind of sandwich?" Because she didn't eat a lot of sandwiches. Ice cream.
That's brilliant. I love that.
So,
I might steal that
and
one.
then Mr. Producer pointed out we're also big animal people here too. So
yes.
Check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got you. You're in the right place.
Yeah.
Well, this is your first time.
Yes.
And there, Rebecca Griffith just subscribed. You can subscribe to Emily's channel just by going to that link in the description or the title and get a quick sub in there. That would be great. But this is your first time here, and I tell you what, there's a thing or two that goes on around here. I'm never sure if you know what you got yourself into. So did you have a question?
I do have a question. What is Craft Roulette?
Oh, perfectly done. Well, let's find out. What is Craft Roulette? Welcome, everybody.
Did somebody ask what Craft Roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too.
Everyone is invited to join in the fun.
We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
Yep, that's what is Craft Roulette, and we carry that glitter right here and there. Anyway, meanwhile, back at last week, we are up to, I don't remember how many cards, but somebody will know. We, over 74,000, and that's so many cards. And I know that last week, statistician Gloria Davis said that is like if we put a card all the way around Central Park in New York City, that's how many cards you guys have all sent in. And I do want to talk about, just for a minute, Craft Roulette 24/7, which you can find right here on this channel. And what it is we are on a journey, a quest, a magnificent obsession to get to 100,000 cards. Now, I don't know what we'll do with that program after we get to that, but you can go over to craftroulette.live, associates, go down to community and community goal, and you can find a little thermometer, as it were, for how many cards we are trying to get to. And it's fun that we all have a goal to work together to get. So we're at 74,356 this week. So say we get 300 this week, we'll edge up closer to 75,000, which is really fun. Anyway, it is on all the time, 24/7, so you can go over and just hang out, have it in the background. We've got the Craft Roulette music going on. You can just look up and see some cards. You can see tips. If you are a member, you can go back to an episode, to a card that you made, and add a tip about it. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? So please check it out. There's more information on craftroulette.live and on our YouTube channel. I know it's like, what are they gonna do next? But this is cool. I'm real excited about this, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm often in the chat, so say hi so I know you're there. Because Marjorie and I are addicted, and Steffi. We're just there, just checking in with everybody. So let's get on to last week's parameters, which you guys just did a beautiful, beautiful job. We had bridge card, salad colors, starts with J, and swiping, which really was an easy thing. But I know some people still got, like, I don't know what to do, but you did. You figured it out. That was my card. A bridge card just has to have something bridging across, or there's different folds. And then other people just put bridges on their card. It was very clever. I really enjoyed making my card. I had a jar. We had a special treat to have our friend Kamado on, the author of or instigated inventor, what did you guys decide, of the Kamado effect, where you make your card to celebrate yourself. And she made an impossible card, and you guys went ahead and made lots of impossible cards too. So Kristen did make a video on how to do that, so if you want to go to her YouTube channel, she gives you a nice little tutorial on how she made her impossible card. Thank you, Kamado, so much for joining us. It was really fun to have you on. She's one of our own little friends right here at Craft Roulette. Now we're going to bring Emily back on so we can have a parade of achievements. This is when we get to welcome our first timers, give a little congrats to our major milestone achievers and our leading ladies, mug clubbers, which means we have a very special mug clubber this week. She's sent in 100 contributions and she has lots of cats. She has lots of cats. And she's been a guest on Craft Roulette, so it's really fun. And then Club 52, where you get nothing but some applause from your friends right here. So I always remind our guests, I like to say their name, where they're from, and or how many cards, and then you have the floor for that 4 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Welcome to our first timers. We're so glad you joined us. Elizabeth, also a new member.
I love all the critters.
They are so cute.
So
I
cute.
think they'd be fun to swim with. Grace H. from Australia.
I love all the coloring. Super fun.
Yeah, it's very pretty, saturated. Sean Fall from New York.
The hand-drawn cards are incredible.
They are so good. Claire Gabri from Hawaii.
Love a good elephant. So cute.
Yeah, elephants are fun little animals. Well done, you guys. Thank you. Join us again this
Good
week,
job.
I hope. Our major milestone starts with 50 with Jackie Beester. And
Such
she
a
made
beautiful card. I
she
love
made her
those
own.
colors. Yeah.
A little celebration there. Dr. Sharp from Hawaii, 50. That's cute.
Love that cat in the pink.
Heather Sugarman, 50.
Again, beautiful drawing. It's insane.
Oh, and look at all those cats from Cindy Rowland, her 50th card.
Love the kitties. Yay, congrats.
Vicky Bonnie, Team Purple, Alabama.
I love the strawberry theme. Super
So
cute.
smart to use the way of that paper she did. Cricket W, 50. Well done.
Yay, congrats on 50. Love the J.
Laura Hood from Wisconsin, 75. Jeans.
Love the vintage, flowery vibe on that one.
Priscilla B, 75. Congratulations.
The stained glass. That's what it stands out to me, the stained glass.
There's our mug clubber, Tina Wan Kenobi. Well done, friend.
Love anything Star Wars. It's cute.
Lucy M from California, 125.
Love the red, white, and blue. So pretty.
Ingrid Bennett, 150.
Love the boots. How cute is that?
Laura Fall, 150. That's a good.
I'm obsessed with the tropical, toucans.
And the bridge makes it so special. Kim
Yeah.
Sharp, Aloha, 150.
Love the hanging monkey. How fun is that?
Diona, 150.
Love just Star Wars anything. Yeah.
It's
Super cute.
an impossible card, too. Jackie Jackpot Muller, 275.
Love all the colors.
That cute little
Super cute card,
pelican.
you guys. Really pretty.
Nice. We're going to get to see that again because she's a leading lady, too.
Oh,
Our leading ladies this week, Vicky Ruda,
there's that lawn
273.
fawn. So
Oh,
cute.
she's the Lawn Fawn queen.
Love it.
Smurf Murphy, 274.
Love the camping vibes for that
Great
one.
look.
Very cool.
Jackie Jackpot Muller, once again, just a
There
note.
it is. Super cute. The lighthouse and all that. I love that.
Thank you, Jackie. Kathy Herring, 278. Oh, that's great.
Beautiful
use of
coloring.
colors.
Yeah.
Placement. 5K now, 6K Limone. She does have a video, and it's just a real gem. It is.
I love that one with the flower.
Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, 291, is our leading lady.
That was so fun. With the unicorn and the rainbow. Such a
She
cute
knows
card.
her way around a craft table. That is for sure. Our Club 52 ladies this week are Susan Tremper. I don't think it's all ladies. Excuse me.
I feel like that's the perfect craft roulette card. I don't.
Laura Latham. Some of them are. You can go
Love
through
the
it.
fishies.
Is that Justine Dvorak with Club 52? She has
Amazing.
a video.
Beautiful.
That's where. There we go. Martin from
Ooh.
Australia. I knew.
I
there
love
was
the
a-
embossing on that one. Beautiful.
Isn't that a great look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're all so great.
They were really great.
Yeah.
We had
Super cool.
dinosaurs. We had
I know. How creative.
Easter cards,
Yeah. Super cool. Good variety.
jungles. We had lots of things. beach scenes.
Very cool. Mm-hmm.
And so it's fun because we really don't give them enough time to go out and buy anything. They have to go through their stuff and go, well, what could I do here? And then they come up with something fantastic.
Mm-hmm. It really does push your creative bounds, I feel like. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to have your creative bounds pushed?
I don't know. Yeah.
Whoops, what I do? Whoops. Oh, yeah, we got to do that. But honestly, well done, everybody. Thank you so much. We're so glad that you joined us and part of our journey to 100,000 cards. We applaud you. We appreciate you a lot. Cool. Let's bring on the parameters and get this show really started. There they are, those little menacing things. They're only menacing right now. And we only have to worry about 4 of them. Yeah. That's it. Really.
I know.
Yeah. And if, like I was saying, you would have a really big card if you had to put all of those on a card. It would be more than an A9 card.
That would be very difficult, yeah.
That would be awful. It just looked like a mess. But we're going to take off 4 of those parameters right now because our members get to vote vetoes each week on a poll. And we get to see what they said. No, thank you. I'm not feeling the vibes for 4 of these parameters.
Yeah.
For project, what did they say no thank you to? Overwhelmingly, 4x8. It's probably a little bit too much like a slimline, and they have had their fill.
They don't want it. They're like,
Ardith
I don't
just
like
saw
it.
her name as a parameter.
The mononym Ardith. You are a parameter, Ardith. Let's face facts. For colors, what did they vote off? And aren't you glad they didn't vote you off? It'd be like if you wrote a bestseller and then you see it in the bargain bin. Oh, so awful. But weather map. So we don't have to worry about weather map colors tonight. And for element, Ardith will be joining us live in Kansas City this summer.
Nice.
Table is off. We've tabled.
Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
It's always good. Whatever is vetoed is like.
It is.
That's great. I'm not up for it anyway. And for random, scribble is the one I thought would happen.
Yeah.
And everybody is very close. We had 26%, 26%, 28% for the parameter I put on, especially to honor Emily. Especially to honor Emily because she's got these great big letters. See, some dies, and I thought, oh, that would be so fun. She'd have a good time. Well, that doesn't mean that she can't use big letters.
That's true.
It just means that the wheel can't make us all use big letters. And if we land on any of those vetoed items, we're gonna spin again. So this is the point where we ask you, would you like to veto something? I know it wouldn't have been big letters, would it?
No, I'm going to veto under projects number 12A9.
Amanda, have you gotten to her again? I think Amanda may have gotten to her again.
Amanda had nothing to do with that.
I think she's just back there going, Emma,
she's like,
Emma,
oh yeah.
I'll send you some lights. Do A9.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But Carrie Rhodes loves A9, so someday. All right. So we'll take that one off the table. But now, if we do land on guest choice, where would you put your chips?
Okay. For project, I would choose number 8, which is A2. I chose things I'm very comfortable with.
The rest of the crowd just subscribe to your channel.
Oh, yay.
Oh, I forgot. Let's do this now. Let me warm this up. See, we changed this a couple weeks ago, and I get forgetful when I'm having a good time.
Oh, you're okay.
All right, so that's the warm up. Let's find out what our project is. Oh, almost a Zoifold. We will talk about each one of these things. You know what a Zoifold is?
It's essentially like a Z fold card, right?
Yes,
Or-
but with a twist. And we will talk about it. It's a craft roulette thing. For
Okay.
colors, where would you put your chips?
For colors, I chose 23 Florist Shop. I just thought pretty
Oh,
power colors.
that'd be pretty. Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm going to try real hard to make it go just the right amount.
Come on,
But
Mary.
I'm not
Oh,
good
no.
at it. Easter egg colors. This is
That's
just
not bad.
colors.
That's pretty.
Those are just colors. Those are not that you have to have eggs.
Right.
For element, where would you put your chips?
Okay. For element, I chose number 19 Floral Cluster to go with my Florist Shop.
I don't blame you. Florals are pretty, and there's a lot of options for them. Oh, we got seals, ceiling. Okay, we're gonna talk.
What?
Now, right now, she's going, I think I gotta walk the dogs.
Yeah,
And
you know
for-
what? I got something to do. No.
I left a cake in the oven. Excuse me, just a couple hours. For random, what would you like?
I chose gold, silver, and or bronze.
Well,
I
that
like
would look good as a seals, or ceiling. Okay, here we go. You know, I thought I had some seals, but I had penguins. I was looking for them this afternoon. 4 squares. We could put 4 seals on if you had them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Now, do not panic. There are ways around this wheel. There are ways around these things. For one thing, Zoifold, we're going to talk about each one of these things in just a second. And we're going to let Emily have some thoughts and try to remember that cake is still in the oven.
Processing, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna work it out. And right now, and this is normal, Emily, is you get the parameters, you have nothing. Just this jumble. And then we'll talk it through, and then we'll have too much, and then we have to bring it back down to 1 card. But this
Okay.
is a challenge.
Yeah.
Some weeks more than ever. But we want you all to play along with us, like
Please.
379 of you did last week. Please don't leave us. Come back.
Don't
and join
leave
us
us.
again. It's going to be fine. We're going to Easter egg colors, seals, and ceiling. We're going to talk about this. Oh, Chatterbox, I bet you're already getting some really great ideas, and you're going to share them with us. It's going to
Yeah,
be, it'll be
share
fun.
your
It'll be
ideas.
fun. And then you can have it as abstract as you want. You can have the different parameters big time or just a small detail. You can make it, but it does need to be handcrafted. And I brought out my fan from the Philippines to honor our friend Tina Juan Kenobi, the new mug clubber. It does have to be family friendly, so I do not blush when I see it in the gallery, which cracks me up now because I lurk on other people's shows and I often don't say anything. And sometimes I'll hear them say, "Do you think that would make Mary blush?" And I'm sitting there going, "Yes."
That's funny.
Yes, as a matter of fact, that would. So it's pretty good. But there's lots that we can. You're already pulling things out, aren't you? You're already thinking.
I'm looking for some seals, man. I don't know.
Okay, well,
So
let's talk it through.
Let's talk through each one.
A
Okay.
Zoe fold is a Z fold,
Yeah.
but with a small card that goes over the Z part.
Do you
It's-
have a demonstration of this?
Yes, the small card, probably. The small card
fine.
is folded on the right side of the card, and the Z fold is then on the left side,
Oh, okay.
traditionally.
So it's like open type. Open. Let me see if I can. Right? Am I wrong? She have an example?
I think she's pulling it out.
She pulling it for us?
I'm working on it. I got
I
it.
think I get it, but just in case.
If I don't have a sample, it's real easy to make one. Okay, well, this is not exact. If this part was a Z fold, which would be a
Yes.
double fold like that,
Okay, I got
and then
you.
you have this this tiny card or whatever, if you can make it
That's
bigger
so
or smaller.
Cute.
And then that's like a joy fold, but it's on a Z. Thank you very much, Hat Trick. And so we
Super
started
cool.
calling it a Zoe fold.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one, especially for handmade cards. I don't think It'll be picked up for dollars.
I don't mind that one now.
Cards. No, that's easy. And then
That's
Easter egg colors. How can you use that with your floral shop idea?
I felt like, I mean, to me, Easter egg to me is like pinks and purples and yellows, and because that's kind of how I dyed my Easter eggs when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I even thought if I got Easter eggs, I would maybe do watercolor because kind of Easter eggy vibe, but that might be too much. I don't know.
Okay, now here's maybe this is not an interesting thing. Maybe this is an awful thing. But there's also, aren't the Ukraine Easter eggs that have the layers of wax on them? I'm thinking seals, not that you can do this very easily, but I'm thinking like seals or wax seals.
I have wax seals.
Yeah, see, this is already easier suddenly, isn't it? Yeah.
Are you talking about
sealing? It's gonna be good. What?
If you're,
but you could seal something like an envelope.
Huh?
If you have an old envelope, you can use that as a pocket.
Or you could like seal
that would
a
be
part
sealed.
of the corner of the Z. Like a decor.
There was already a great suggestion in chat where I think the small card folds over the larger card. You could put Velcro and seal it that way.
Velcro.
Or a little magnet.
You could seal the card.
Seal the deal.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
Yeah.
I mean, why am I even here?
Because we want to see you play it.
Such good ideas. Such good ideas. You could seal it with a sticker. Does that count?
Yeah, you could. You could. A wax seal,
I like the magnet idea. I don't
or a
have
faux
any.
wax seal.
Yeah.
Pasanki eggs. Yeah, those are the Pasanki eggs are the Ukrainian eggs, team black. And they're beautiful. So you could use those colors. A Cadbury mini eggs.
On the wax seal thing. I'm getting my stuff out.
Yeah, you seal it with a kiss. If you have a seal, a seal on a jam jar, that's a good one, Miss Camille.
That one seal song.
There's a seal song. That guy that's name was Seal.
Oh,
Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose. You could have a rose on your
flower
card.
right there.
There's your flower. You could have Kiss from a Rose.
It's all working out.
Yeah. This is good. You guys are. I knew you'd come you'd come to it.
I was horrified. Now I'm excited. So
someone said sealed with a kiss.
Sealed with a kiss.
So kiss from a rose. That's a little double dipping.
Seal with a paper clip, Amanda. That's a real good one. Seal with paper.
Idea.
So if you had a hidden paper clip or something, that'd be easy.
Seal of approval.
You know, the paper clip could hold the mini card.
Ooh. Or hold it shut. Sealed shut.
I'm going to wax seal my card, my mini card. It's going to be cool. We're going to do it.
So we got splashdown, guys. Thank you for letting me know. I've been wondering. Thank you. Seal with a belly band, magnetic closure, seal with a kiss. So you know what, Miss Emily? This is actually this is even more exciting because now you could do florals.
Why?
Because seal is if you don't use the image of a seal, but you use the function of a seal.
That opens it up.
You could use your florals.
I could. Let's go.
Oh, I like that idea. Marianne, with 4 squares with the letters SWAK for sealed with a kiss. That's really cute. Yeah, that's really cute.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Foursquare.
4 square. It's going to be, you're going to put 4 squares somehow. They can be like the focal point. You could have 4 squares or more on a border or a little image for if you're doing a jelly plate kind of pull or something, just have 4 squares.
I like that idea. I like the idea of having like 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost like a quilt type style, like different patterns, or something.
Yeah. I think we're going to be okay. What do you think?
I think I'm okay. I think
Well, you
I'm
already are making your card, so I think we better break it.
Get all my stuff out. Sorry.
I think we better break and give me a chance to catch up, and give you guys a minute to think about what you're going to make. If you want to play with us, you still have a weekend to play, and if you're a member, you have almost a week. But I think we're going to have fun. I think these will be good. Thank you, Chatterbox. You've splashed down another
You
great
saved us.
great idea pool there.
Oh, I was looking at my dies like all my little die cuts here, and I was like, how am I going to make a seal?
We're going to be okay now. All right, here's a word about us. We'll be right back, ready to seal up something.
Yeah.
Yay. Hey, Cool Mary here. You might remember me from my breakthrough role, the In Review infomercial. While normal me and the special guest are gathering their supplies, let me take this opportunity to tell you about our stamp set, our die set. Whoa. Let me, Cool Mary, show you what you can do with them. Tubular. Whoa! Gnarly. Yes, you can order these off our web shop. Every purchase helps support our shows, and in return, you can be like me, Cool Mary. Once upon a time, in a land of glitter and glue, there was Mary, who had lost her crafting mojo. Desperate, she called the one person who could help. Doc! Mary asked for one of Doc's brilliant inventions to save the day. Doc sprang into action, her lab a whirlwind of creativity. With a cry of, "Great Scott!" Doc unveiled her masterpiece, the Craft Roulette Creative Companion. She called Mary, and with a touch of movie magic, handed over the book. Mary was stunned. The book was incredible! Out of nowhere, Biff appeared to cause trouble.
Give me that book, blockhead!
A flurry of stamps sent him packing. Mary quickly explained the wonders of the book, showing its many secrets. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a project sketchbook designed to accompany creators along their journey through Craft Roulette's weekly challenge and its many adventures. Use it as a project planner, an idea bank, as a journal, or any combination of the three. Each spread has room to record all the essentials of the Craft Roulette Challenge. There are 100 spreads in each book, plus some extra room to sketch and make notes. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a collaboration with Trinity Stamps. To get yours, check out the video description for more information.
Mary, let's get back to the craft.
All righty. So I went to my relatively thoughtful supplies because they've got beautiful Easter egg colors here. I thought these look very Easter egg colory. These guys look like they're about to seal the deal with a kiss, don't you think? And in this little packet, I found a little envelope that I can seal up. I'm just going to make my cards small. And so that's what we're going with. Emily can hear me and she's talking to me, but I don't know that. Are you ready to come back?
Should I just come back? Okay, I'm
Okay,
back.
you're back. Here we go. I didn't want you to
talking,
think
I
I
was like,
wasn't answering you.
That's awesome, Mary.
All right.
For inspiration, I grabbed this watercolor paper I have because I felt like it's very Easter eggy. But I kind of wanted to do different patterns like I was talking about, so we'll see. I don't know. I have my watercolor paper. I have some cute just pattern paper that I make into like the 4 squares.
Yeah.
And then I'll make my baby card. And then I have all my, let me see if you guys can't see it here. I have all my like wax seal stuff here. So I'm excited.
See, you've been waiting for this set of parameters. You just didn't know it. It's like, when am I ever going to use these wax seals?
Yeah.
Well, tonight's the night.
Today.
That's it. That's exactly it. I know that Makira, one of our viewers, sent me some wax seals. And I don't know where. I think they're over there, but I didn't have time. Maybe for Wednesday night show. You never know. You never know. But it's not going to happen tonight. But I know that they're there.
Always just good to have, right?
It is. And they
Are we
they're so
crafting
much
now? Is
nicer
this
now.
it? I'm excited.
Start to craft, girl.
Let's do it. Mary's like, yes.
Yes,
Girl
ma'am. It is time. So
It's
this is a
time.
cute little, if you don't know who Relatively Thoughtful is, it's a frequent spin sponsor of ours. And she's got beautiful papers along with other things. She's in the UK, Sally, and I think she's here. Yep, she is here. And this would be great with a wax seal right there. So I don't have one. But if I find one, and I have seen people make faux wax seals with hot glue guns, which I don't know where mine is either. So that might be something if you want to try that. You can look that up on that thing called the internet and
Yeah, you
learn
look that
about that.
I'm not doing that.
Not me. So I've got his itty bitty card now. He's so
I know.
cute.
Okay.
I'm just going to go right in there. I just have to put the Zoe on it. So there's the Z, and then we'll put a Zoe. But look at all this pretty stuff. And see this? Nope, that's kind of big. No. Well, I guess I could cut it down without, take the ornate stuff. Oh, wait, I'm not going to cut it yet. But I did grab some of Sally's beautiful flowers.
So we are doing flowers.
I am doing flowers.
Why not?
And
right?
yeah, spring. It's spring. It just feels like you should do flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And since my card is small enough, I could just make it out of this. That would be nice. Let's see how big this itty bitty is.
Cute though. I made
It's
like
five
the 8.5, right? So it's like an A2 card, and then you just fold it over.
Yep.
So that's pretty simple.
Yep.
This might be a rectangle. I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. How big does this have to be now? Yeah, I'm definitely just going to make this card out of this because it's so pretty.
I love those papers you have. Are so pretty.
Well, I tell you what, she has a monthly challenge, and you can download a sheet or two of her paper for her
That's
monthly
so
challenge.
cool. Yeah.
It's really good. I highly suggest it.
Super cool.
Plus, Sally's super nice, so we like to do whatever we can to promote her
Oh yeah.
hard work, because you know what it's like to work hard
Whew,
with
yes.
a small business.
Absolutely. Yes.
It's no joke,
No joke at all.
but it's okay. Let's see. Let's go there, and I didn't score it completely well, so it's off base. It's not even. So you know that I made it. That's all. That's all.
That's how you know it's handmade. That's what we always
That's
say.
exactly right. All those little goofy things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you
so
have
I
a
could
favorite
make-
card to make, Mary? Like out of all these years of making cards, do you have like a favorite, or do you just kind of
I don't.
go with
You
the
know,
flow?
you asked me if earlier a parameter that would be my favorite. I really don't. I don't. I'm not that. I don't know. It's just kind of my favorite is my whim at the moment,
Yeah.
and my whims are great propellers of. Oh, look over there. Let me go try that. So, how about you? Do you have a favorite card?
I always actually really enjoy this because I feel like I do like being pushed a little out of my comfort zone. It helps me to create something new because I tend to gravitate toward A2, you know. I really like A2 cards. I actually really like Z-fold cards because I feel like they're one of those that are a lot simpler than they look. So I always I like kind of teaching those to people. So like giving people the confidence to try out different cards. I don't know. It's a hard question. I'm more just like card making. I don't know. Very broad.
I just like some paper in my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little expression. Yep.
Yeah. I do love pattern papers. Kind of how I got started with my obsession. This was like,
So, how did you get started with your obsession?
you know,
Give us a little background.
yeah, I mean, I come from a really creative like family and household.
Oh,
So my grandpa on my dad's side is actually a painter, and he's like a Bob Ross certified painter. Like I have a couple of paintings like in my house that legit look like Bob Ross paintings that he's given us for our wedding and my graduation. Really, really cool. So, and then my dad is really crafty in that he loves making like arts and craftsy type projects. Not really paper crafts, but more like Halloween potion bottles and stuff with his grandkids, so my nieces and nephews. And then my mom can just like draw. She's a very good drawer. My oldest sister went to school for art. And she's just a really good artist as well. She started using like paper on canvas. I remember way back in the day. And I remember I was pretty young still, going through a tough time. And I remember I loved painting on canvas, but then I added the paper to it and it was really fun. So that was kind of that. And then my other older sister, she actually works with us as our creative director, and she's a graphic designer. So just a lot of like creativity in our blood. I think art kind of helped me with transitional periods in my life, you know, and I really love the like mental health aspect of it. And I just love like creating things. So it kind of morphed into this like, oh, I want to use I want a gift card holder that lays flat in my card, and I want this and that. And then it was just a matter of me designing that and then like sort of like making all the logistics of it happen.
Yeah, good
I
for
wouldn't
you.
have done that on my own. But yeah, I'm still like, I always still call myself like a paper crafter, like card maker at heart, because even though I'm like, you know, a business owner now and designing things for people, I still feel very much like a customer. Like I don't like to make things that, unless I was to, buy them, and I want people to be able to reuse our products and stuff like that. So it's really important to me that it's, just makes it kind of easier for people and more fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a little bit of.
That's nice. That's a nice
Heck.
story.
Thank you.
Everybody does have some sort of little story, and how they got
Definitely. And
here.
I feel like art is such like a healing thing for people. Like I even see that in my Facebook and stuff. If I shared even just a little bit about our moth dyes and stuff, and how they're not butterflies, and people are like, why didn't you make butterflies? So I kind of explained that, and so many people opened up about how crafting is just basically like their therapy. And I just think it's such a great way to get out of your head and use your hands, and just, I don't know, it's kind of like you can't really focus on anything else when you're crafting.
No,
it's a nice
takes
little
over your brain. It's great.
Yeah.
And
Nice little
speaking of the
distraction.
moths, here are some cards that I made with a
Oh,
moth.
Mary bouquet.
Which moth is this?
Oh, I love the green.
That's a Luna moth. Yeah.
Ah,
Which one is this one? This one.
so pretty.
Well, it's this set. Thank you for
That's
letting me
Betty.
have it.
Yeah.
Betty. Betty. So this was Betty on one night.
So cute.
And all of these say the same thing. You've got a friend in me, because
Oh,
moths
that's
are
really
friendly.
cute.
And then there's one with your stencil.
Oh my gosh, what colors? What did you do with that, with the background? That is so pretty.
Oh, I don't really know. But it's done now. And so
Oh,
if
it's
it's
so-
done, I don't have
okay.
to remember. But I did put some vellum over it so that the moths would
I love the
stand up
vellum. Yeah.
better. Yeah.
That's so pretty.
And here's a moth on a beautiful flower in the night.
Oh my gosh.
It was
I
fun to
love
make.
that.
These were really fun. They're real easy. I don't go for the fiddly stuff that drives me nuts.
Yeah,
I lose things.
I get that.
I get fat fingers. And these were not so fiddly.
love
So
that.
looks like I lost. Yeah.
Colors. Those are
So-
gorgeous, Mary.
To all a good night. Yeah, they turned
my
out great.
gosh.
So thank
That
you
is
so
so
much.
cute. Thank you. That means a
Amanda
lot
wants to
me.
know if that's Emily's moth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Available to you on her website.
Yeah.
And Kimmy K. Perry said that she has all your stuff, Emily, and loves it.
Oh, that's
Oh, thank you,
wonderful.
Kimmy. That's so sweet. Oh, that's really nice. Thanks, guys.
How am I going to put? I guess I could put four squares on the envelope. I'm just dilly-dallying here. I don't know how fast you are. How fast are you?
I don't know. I'm moving pretty slow.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Right now, I'm just actually distressing all the edges of my 4 squares here, so it does look more like texture-y, kind of.
Oh, that's
Which
a good
usually
idea.
takes me a
Mhm.
little bit longer, but I like the look of it. I think it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. I don't know
This
if I
might be
should do.
my 4 squares that may not be quite square.
I know mine are a little. I thought they were.
yeah.
Square.
Well, it's a square sentiment. It's just like Jane Austen, so she's pretty square. So I'm getting asked for a JD. We have a sub game here, Miss Emily. JD is
Oops.
one of my grandsons.
Aw.
He there's a sub game going on. When I say JD, they eat chocolate or have a snack,
Nice.
whichever
I
they
like that
want.
game.
I know. See, food. And so let me give you a little JD update. JD's new word today was bobot, sometimes known as robot, but he was saying it bobot. And we were I'm not sure he was comfortable with the bobots, but he was still into the bobot. So I got my old bobot out.
That's so cute. Boy,
And I had my Bobot dancing for him. This is my old Bobot made out of
look at
scraps
how
of paper.
fun.
And so he was dancing for him. And
Did you make that?
yeah, just scraps
That
of
is
paper.
so cool.
Don't always making him blush. Oh, no.
So does JD have a Bobot? I mean, a robot?
Well, he had some kind of articulating toys, and that's what he was calling a Bobot, I think.
That is so cute. How old is he?
He just turned 2.
He's so cute. He's so little.
Yeah, he's a handful, but he's a
Yeah, I like
wonderful
that
little
right now,
kid.
yeah.
Wonderful little kid. And he loves his gunny.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love being an aunt. I have 3 nieces, 2 nephews, and then my 2 nieces, Ellie and Lucy, live right down the road from me. And
that's so nice.
they're so much fun. We
Yeah.
love them.
That's really important to have a good aunt.
Yeah.
It
You know,
is.
I've been hearing more of that lately. I was like, that's really nice. Makes me feel good. You're like,
Yeah.
you know how important it is to have a good aunt and grandma, grandpa's the other support system that comes in. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I am important.
Oh, way important. Way important. Yeah.
Oh, it's
and
fun,
when
though.
those kids get a little older and they're like so tired of their mom, they will confide in you. And
Yeah.
so, no, you're way important. Plus, they'll dog sit for you, and that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They already love doing that. They love the doggies. And
Well,
really
the
great.
ever inquisitive Linda Veal has a question for you.
Okay.
She often asks a question, often like every week or so, and she says, "Emily, this is like an Emily question to me. Emily, which one of your products that you created is your favorite?"
Oh, it's so hard. It's like picking a baby.
Yes. Which
That's a
dog
really good
is your favorite? Which
I know it's such a hard question.
it's kind of whatever you're just binging on, right?
Sometimes I think a couple of our originals are my favorite. So our original gift card holder die, mainly because I have a drawing of that I did out of scrap paper, and me and Mike were just sitting here, trying to figure out how to put it in Illustrator. It was just good memories from it. That and our decorative dies, because our decorative dies that I'm going to use today, they have this really pretty embossing that which I'm so happy people love it, because I remember making Mike do it over and over and over again, the embossing. So I was like, no, it needs to be
again. Again.
one more time. Yeah. That one's probably my favorite, and people love it. So it's easy to gravitate toward those products, that people kind of resonate with you on, Those 2 are a couple of my favorites. Our vertical pocket die too. I designed that one off of a building here that we live near in Midland. So that one was one of my favorites as well. I should show you guys all these that I'm talking about. Probably like, what is she talking about?
Well, I told Miss Emily that if she got stuck tonight on not knowing what to do, that you probably would go to her website and start telling her things that she could use. Because when you did start your own company, you got rid of a lot of other products.
Yeah, well, it just ended up being almost too much, I kept some of my favorite things, and I still use we don't sell. I'm never gonna make my own ink or paste or anything. That's not something I'm passionate about. So I love Catherine Pooler inks and Simon Hurley's paste and stuff. So I still have all that stuff, but some of the dyes and stuff, it was just I'm now getting to the point where I have a ton, and I don't really need that money. So I saved a couple special ones, and then I just donate them either to schools or employees that like them, stuff like that. But Yeah, I mean, it's more of a matter of space. I don't know if other people.
Oh
think
my
that way.
goodness. You're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah, if you know.
We all lament
Yeah.
we could have or should have in our space. What did I do with my card? So, okay. How things get lost in a second time.
Oh, it's such a thing with crafting.
It is nuts.
I know.
And I've lost
Here are
my
my
card.
4 squares.
Emily, there was a
Oh,
question
there
a
you
second
go.
ago
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
about how you named your moths, I believe.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Okay. So my moths are all named after like some of my favorite TV show characters. So Betty is I don't want to say my favorite, but probably my favorite show character name. So Betty is from an older TV show called Ugly Betty. And I watched that with my mom. So I think it's a little bit sentimental, but it was also like one of the best shows I feel like I've ever watched, with one of the best endings. It was on Netflix, but it's not anymore. But I was gonna say you should watch it, but it was just so ahead of its time. And Betty was she's just such like a positive, just very optimistic, kind person that always believed the best in everybody and always tried to like figure out the situation. You know, she was just I just really liked her as like a character and a person. So that always liked the name Betty. Lorelai is from Gilmore Girls. If anyone's ever watched Gilmore Girls, she's the mom of Rory. And she's just a cool, really funny character, right? All the quick one-liners and everything. Just always loved her sarcasm. And that was another one that like my sisters watched growing up. And sometimes I'll just have it on in the background. So it's another nostalgia one. Mm-hmm. The other 2 are Stevie and Twyla, are from the TV show Schitt's Creek. And so Stevie I really like because Mike would tell me, I'd remind him of her, just her style and stuff. I don't dress up too much, so it's always like the plaid shirt and then there was the one speech that like just so sad when Catherine O'Hara passed, because it was just, she had this beautiful speech that she gave to Stevie about how confident and beautiful and strong she was, and she refused to be anybody but herself. So just always loved that. And then Twyla is another character in that show, and she's just another really funny. And I felt like Twyla and Stevie too were like really fun, kind of like mythically like they felt like a little bit more moth names. So but yeah, that's why I chose those names. They were on purpose, and
that's good reasons. I like it. Those are good reasons.
Yeah, I like to kind of do things that are like at least meaningful, you know. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, what I want to do.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I keep folding this in half, and I don't want to fold it in half. I just want to cut this out with my decorative die, and then I think I'm going to fold the decorative die in half to make the mini card, or the card piece. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay.
Very good. I like that paper. It's real sweet.
Yeah, this is a Catherine Pooler paper pad, actually.
Catherine Pooler, one of our friends.
Yeah, I love Catherine.
Craft Roulette.
Okay. What's in this one? Okay, here we go. So this is the decorative die I was telling you guys about. These are pretty. Our unique edging, if you can see it. A new camera setup. Yeah, it's kind of like an arrow type embossing. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to trim this, see if it works. We'll see
if you were just joining us, this is Craft Roulette, and we have Emily Moore here from Emily Moore Design. She's a first-time guest. We're just getting to know her. She's really sweet and wonderful. Hi, Kerwin. We're making a card based on a Zoifold for our project. Easter egg colors doesn't mean you have to have Easter eggs, but Easter egg colors. Seals, sealing, which is a little bit of a stretch, but we're doing all right with it.
Mhm.
And then 4 squares. So have at it, because this is a challenge and you are all invited to play.
You're all invited.
All
Want to
encouraged
see your
even.
seals.
Or encouraged even. We would
Absolutely.
love to have you play.
I don't know if this is gonna work. If this will be big enough.
And while you're playing, oh, Kerwin, you're just sitting right up there. Oh, Mr. Producer was trying to work there today, and Kerwin was right there, and he was going, "Is it Friday night already?"
I know this week kind of blew by.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. If I put 4 little, I could put 4 little squares there that could catch this edge too to seal it. That might be a groovy little trick. I'd have to.
A groovy little trick. I like it.
Yes.
Does this count, Mary? So look, if I have, so I, okay. Does
Okay.
this count as the little? But I was thinking of putting my happy word here. But does this have to go over the Z? Is that what it is? Right.
Well,
Like
that's traditionally Zoiful does, but yeah, you could just move it over a little bit and then
gotcha.
cut that edge off.
Okay.
Because a
Good idea.
Joyful does go over usually, but
It does.
you know,
Okay. I'm gonna honor that then because I want to
you want to be a good girl.
stick to the perimeter. Yeah, I don't want to be a.
You don't want to be
come
that
back, you know.
guest.
I don't want to get kicked off.
Okay, turn off her mic right now. Not at all.
Okay, I think I'll try.
Somebody was asking what I was blending with. I was blending with a Trinity Stamps blending brush, and they're
Ooh,
really good.
nice. Is that like a dauber or is it Brussels? Like
It's
Brussels.
bristles, super soft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that
and
looks
you can
great.
tickle your arm with it. It's
That
really
looks like it
nice.
would be good on the wrist though. Like.
Yeah. Just. Yep, and then it just has its own little cup, and it sits right in there. Okay, I'm gonna make the 4 little squares. I am gonna do it. By golly,
Do it.
just developing this card as I go. That's all there is to it. Well, I
Okay.
think you've kind of answered the question that Roberta has, and that is what inspires your own card making, but your dies with the decorative stitching are unique. Let's get to that part because you just showed something there. And will you be making nesting die sets of them for card panels and layers?
So our decorative dies. I can kind of show you guys. Let me see. They're not. They come with the big one, which is this A2. I kind of designed it so it would layer with our card sentiment die, which is another. And then this one's a little bit smaller. And then I gave you 2 longer banners and then 4 chunky banners. And then a little sentiment one. So when I make them, I don't necessarily make them like nested, but I will be making more. More sort of that style of nested should be coming soon.
Does that satisfy you, Roberta? Is that
Yeah.
enough to hold you over? Maybe. But they're pretty. So are you
Yeah.
kind of a girly girl? Because those are kind of, your dies and like that are with the lace and everything. It's kind of girly.
Is it?
What do you think?
I
It's
mean,
fine. There's nothing wrong with being a girly girl.
Yeah, I mean, people ask all the time, right, for masculine type things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, here's some flowers. Make it work. No, but yeah, I tried to make it. Mike always says that to me too. I'm like, this is masculine, right? He's like, no. And I'm like, well, at least I'm trying. No, but yeah, I try to make stuff so it's versatile enough so that you can, like our happy birthday word dies, I feel like you could use, like I've had a lot of people use those for like you can just kind of swap out the colors because those are more just like stitched and dotted. So I'm trying to make those a little more, but I don't know. It's hard. I do obviously like the feminine, girly type stuff a little bit more. As you can
Oh,
see
that's nice. There's nothing wrong
style,
with
but
it. Nothing wrong with it. I was just kind of seeing something that made me think that. Some things that, but moths.
yeah,
But a moth named Betty. There again.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Zero. You didn't list any male moths, right? Like Mothman.
No, I guess Stevie could kind of be a guy name.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you have a whole nother line just waiting to be developed.
Yep. Dude moths.
Dude moths, min moths.
Yeah, I love it.
Male moths.
Male.
Next at Emily Moore's.
Cute.
Yeah. Always something to develop, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Okie doke. I am not going to put those on individually. I am going to put them on one piece of cardstock of this pretty paper.
How is your card coming, Mary?
Well, Emily, there's something that we often say about craft roulette cards, and they are, I never would have made this without those parameters.
Oh yeah.
So this is definitely one of those, and I don't mind that at all. I don't hate that we have that reputation, because sometimes that's just opens up a new venue for a bender where you can just have so much fun.
I absolutely. I feel like that's all
making
about
something new.
Yeah, creativity. I think that's a nice way to kind of open your horizons a little, right? Like do something you normally wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like go on a live craft show.
Yeah.
4 parameters that you have no idea what they're going to be.
Yeah, and have your fate determined by a wheel.
Exactly. You got it.
Something like that.
You have it. And then to do that for over 6 years, it's just quite a thing.
Have you ever had any that were like similar? Like, were you ever like, oh, this one was kind of similar to that one? And
yeah.
Or no?
Sometimes, like, if we get too many projects are hard to keep varied because there's only so many projects you can do.
Yeah.
And so sometimes we'll get one that's a little too much like the week or two before, and we'll go ahead and spin again. But every once in a while I'll hear somebody say, oh, I could have used this card from that week, because it turns out because the parameters are actually very flexible.
Yeah. Yes.
Contrary to some beliefs.
I know. That's what I love about it, though.
Mm-hmm.
That it is like, that makes it way less intimidating.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing intimidating about it. Well, maybe a little. But it's fun. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am.
Yeah. Totally.
That's a good thing. It shows when you do.
Well, and it was funny because when I was telling Mary, not on like in the public live, but as we were talking in the back, that Mike and I was practicing with him because I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And he, would randomly pick, and he picked robots. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? But then I was like using my moth dies and all the little bits. And then with my, just like the squares and stuff. And I was like, this would be such a cool robot. And then I was like, now I want to get robots. Because you just don't think about, I don't know, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
like,
you mean Bobot?
Yeah, Bobot. That's what I meant.
A Bobot that eats Bobos?
So cute.
Which is one of our favorite snacks. Often dinner.
I was doing a puzzle with my niece last week, and she's 5.
Oh.
And she's so funny. She's a bit more sassy than her sister. So funny. And I was doing a puzzle with her, and I kind of paused, mainly because I was like, okay, I'll kind of let her, figure it out on her own. And she was like, are you going to help me or not? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. So
are you going to help me or not? Oh, man, that is some sauce. That's cute.
Like, so cute.
Okay, I got my 4 squares in there. So,
I think I fixed the audio. Can you say something, Emily?
Yes, hello. Welcome to Craft Roulette.
So,
that's the one. What is Craft Roulette? So now you're kind of knowing what Craft Roulette is. Is there anything that surprises you?
Craft Roulette?
Mm-hmm. Is there
Did you
anything
say?
Is there anything here
surprising?
tonight that is surprising you?
I think how I was just so nervous about the element, and then getting seal, and then panicking that I'm gonna have to put seals on my cards. And then I think what was more surprising was like figuring out how simple it actually became once you have all these different. Yeah, like it wasn't as it's not as stressful, Like not that I thought it was gonna be stressful, but it's a little nerve-wracking when you're live and you're like you don't know what you're doing, right?
It's fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised with that and how easy it was for us to come up with a solution that I was like, okay.
You had a great reaction to the solution.
Yeah. I was very happy with it.
Yeah, it was cute.
Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna put. Here's my. What do you think about my Z fold, Mary? I have this here.
That looks
and then
cute.
It folds down like that.
Yeah.
And then
that looks
I have
like
a
a
hello.
Zoe fold to me.
Yay! And then I have a little hello word die. I think I'm gonna put on the front, and then I think I'm gonna put my seal here.
Look at you. You're going to be making Zoe folds all over the internet.
I know.
Look
now I'm going to
you.
have to. It's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
I think
one of the things that I expected with guests was that I thought they would know more folds. And they don't. They really don't. Oftentimes they just stay away from them. Unless they're a fold, that's their thing. But there's a lot of people that have been nervous about the fold elements.
Mm-hmm.
But
I find sadly that is true,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're mostly, a lot of people just stick with the one fold card, and it's fine. It's great because they concentrate on other things, and that's fine, and it's great, and it works out.
Right.
But I was surprised by that when I was first meeting people because I thought, they know everything about everything. They don't. They don't. They know what they know, and they share that over and over again. It's great.
Yep.
So
and they like what they know, and that's all they want to know.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that because they've gotten really good at it.
Mm-hmm. I try really hard to make videos like that, but like I have to push myself to do that, like how to make but then I find that if I learn it like really, really, really well to the point where I can teach people, then I feel like a lot more comfortable, obviously, with it.
Mm-hmm. It's a cute little thing. I think I'll put a belly band around it because I can.
Yeah, that's right.
I've got the pepper. Isn't that pretty? Look at that pretty flower.
I love that. The blue flowers are just gorgeous. the
It's
script.
pretty feminine, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. With the little scripty and everything.
It's so pretty. I love it.
That is relatively thoughtful.
Green.
Now, is that going to go all the way around? Enough. Enough it will.
Okay, so the one thing I struggle with wax seals is like making it, and I know how to do it, I just always struggle a little bit with making it, you know, like a perfect circle, which I know it's not going to be like a perfect. Let's be careful here as I light my candle next to my paper.
We've never had a fire on the show.
We're having a little fun here. There we go. Okay, I have 4 beads in here. That might be too many. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4. But we're gonna let it burn. Oh, cool. I'm excited. Might add a heart.
Do we have people in the Chatterbox that have wax seals that they can use? Or
Yeah, let me know if there's like
Is this-
advice or anything.
Are you going to run out
Should you
to
pour from high? That's what I've heard before. Pour from high.
pour from high?
Or is it pour from low?
Oh,
I'm not
dear.
sure.
That sounds like there's a big decision to make.
Very technical terms, yeah. Very technical things happening.
Pour from high or low? That's pretty. Okay,
I have this
where's
cute
this end?
seal that
Right there.
says handmade, so I'm going to use that one.
There you
All
go.
that. Yeah, well, that cooks. I'm going to do...
We've got we're hearing from Susan Davis, pour from low.
From low, okay. And then like just in the center, right, Susan? Let me know. That's what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe
Mhm.
I can practice too. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, Connie's saying that she might use the hot glue gun to create seals.
Mm-hmm.
Is there other ways you can make faux seals? Let's
I
make
don't
some
know.
up right now. Because we want people to play. What makes a seal? A seal doesn't, like you had said, though, it could be a sticker.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mari. Nice to see you here. But it could be a sticker or something that seals something closed. So
Yeah.
it doesn't have. Don't be hung up about. I don't have. You can do this. A seal that you would have on a document with like a circle with 2 tails coming out. Sharon from the brown chair says.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
What
good
about,
idea, too.
yeah, I kind of made like 2 tails here. I'll show you guys. What about, would a seal count if you made like a flap and then you had to like almost like a closure?
Yeah, that's kind of what
You know what
I'm
I mean?
doing on mine too.
Yeah.
Even though I have multiple seals. See how the little strip there has the 4 squares on it?
Yes, exactly.
And it's only
And then you
glued on
tuck
one
it.
side, and so it's
Perfect.
tucked under there.
Look
and
at
it
how
seals
cute.
it closed.
Oh, I love that, Mary.
Oh, thank you. It's so little. And then it has the quote, "You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you."
Oh, that's so sweet.
Is that Mr. Darcy? Maybe.
Oh
I don't-
boy,
he
sounds
would-
like, doesn't it?
Oh, that Mr. Darcy.
Okay, I'm gonna do my pouring. I'm nervous.
Thanks, Fawn Marie. Nice to see you here.
Hi, Von Marie. I was so jealous of Von Marie's wheel when she got insects, and I was like, oh, my moth.
Wheel envy is a true thing. Clay seal. Yeah, Camille, if you can pull it off, I don't know why you couldn't use it. Never touch the little bowl when melting.
That's
There
a
you go.
fair point.
Gosh,
Yeah,
we could have a
let's not-
parameter of advice. That might be fun. That could be a piece of advice.
Yeah, I blew my candle out. Safety for safety.
Safety first.
Can you try talking again, Emily? We just lost Emily's iPhone, so I got to message her.
Maybe Mike's watching her husband.
Yeah, Mike, if you're watching, you got to call back in from the iPhone. It might be out of batteries. That might be why we heard it die. Emily, I don't know if you can hear me, but you got to call back in on your iPhone. It might have died.
Live YouTubes.
Just keep making, Mom.
I'm making. I'm gonna see if I can find some little flowers that look pretty on there.
If you want to see my mom keep making stuff, tell her in chat. She can see it.
I can, and I work for kind words. Yeah, I think Eunice really has just been missing us down in the wires. She needs us for her own ego. I don't know. Maybe I'll just fussy cut a few of these out. That would probably be fine. Let's do that. Looks like the pink ones are not overlapping. The blue ones right there, I could probably fussy cut. Well, I have you for a minute, though. Let me see what I can tell you about that's
you've been
pending and wonderful.
You have those things that you've been printing off?
No.
You don't have any paper?
I
tried to get her to show you something, but...
Well, I have been having fun making paper designs. And it's a new bender, and it's really fun. But I didn't have anything from my most recent, but let's see. Well, I made that paper in the background, and then I put a bunch of dirty bunnies on it because that was pretty fun. They just fit on there real well. And then for Easter, my Easter ladies needed their own paper. They requested it. So I made the Easter ladies, the fancy hat ladies, their own papers to go with their fancy hats. And members, you do have these now in the downloads for you to be able to print them off yourself. I think there's another one, but I don't know where she is. I love that hat. I would wear that hat. So there's those. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the fancy hat ladies. And then I made a background with just some flowers and leaves and things when I was first getting started. And then I did some stenciling on it and made this bee, because Stephen wanted it for a thank you card for a story. But, yeah. So
I haven't made it yet, the card, so don't even worry.
Okay. But that one was fun. Those were fun to make. Anyway, I'm having a blast. And then here's another one of those and I think the bees are in the downloads for members too. I think. Did I? I don't know. Maybe there's a lot over there. But this paper, I don't think this paper is. But let me know if you want it. We'll load you up. We'll just load you up.
It's quiet, but yes.
So sorry, you guys.
There she is.
That's my fault for not switching. I was hoping you were going to call back in on the iPhone so that when we go back to the face cam,
we're fixing it right now. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Well, welcome back.
Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm here. I was still crafting.
I think magnet or Velcro or any of that, Connie, as long as it closes something, it would definitely be a seal.
Yes, agreed.
So I think we'll see several things like that. And then when you are putting your description in, when you submit your card, you can just say what it is so that we know that it's there, because it might be hard to see. So please let us know so that we don't go, well, that's not on that card. Off with their head. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. So, please use
Okay, I'm
that
going to reveal my
description
seal.
box.
I wanted to wait till people could
Seal
hear me.
reveal. Seal reveal.
Here we go. Oh, perfect. I did it sort of
wow.
crooked, but it still looks really cute. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
How fun.
Look, we didn't know what to do with those seals. Now we are just going to enjoy our products that we have. That's really nice. I'm glad you had it. I kind of have an inner Queen of Hearts, Angie Downs. Lurking in the depths of my soul. Yep, everybody loves your seal.
Yay, thank you.
Turned out great. That's going to work just fine. And thank you, Sally, for these great papers that I got to use. Everything's coming up roses. Just like it's supposed to. So, okay, in the chatterbox, are you comfortable with these parameters? Are you going to go for it? Don't give me any frown faces. You can do
I wonder
it.
how many Vinnies we have.
That's a good question. Have we hit our Vinny level yet? Okay.
320 is where we are.
Oh, we're way over 20.
Woo! Yay!
247.
Yeah, we're at 320.
Nice.
By my count.
Nice.
Let's
guys.
get to 400.
Yes, please keep liking and sharing.
Absolutely.
Whatever.
All those things. Thanks, guys. Well done. Can I stick some leaves in here? I don't really. Do I have another leaf? That might look kind of good. Well, this is a fun kit. I do not know what kit this is. If Sally's in the chat, Angie wants to know. Or Lenine might be able to tell her. She's got jesters this month. Look at that. I'm sealed this envelope. I'm over sealing this. And then this is my little Zoifold, miniature Zoifold. I think it's working.
Make sure you hear that.
We got Zoifold. We got definitely Easter egg colors. We've got a seal here. We've got a seal here. We've got 4 squares, which I think I need a little. It must be a pearl. Don't
Can
you
you
think it
hear
must
me
be a
okay
pearl?
now?
We can. Let me check again, talk again so I can hear you on stream.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing, testing.
1 second.
Okay, sorry.
Yep, we're good.
Alright. Oh, yay. Okay. Phew. Sorry,
I
guys.
don't have pearls, but I do have sparkles. Or just clear. They need something. So what are you going to do with your hello?
Okay, so I put the hello on the front of my card on the top of the Zoifold mini card part, covering. I feel like this would be a cool closure too. So I'm trying to figure out, like, you could definitely put like a magnet or something under this part and then have it kind of sitting down, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then it opens. There's my
That's
seal.
pretty good.
Not bad.
That's
I kind of
pretty
want to
good.
decorate it more. Like over here. Feels a little. That could just be me. I like busy cards.
sometimes in the morning they look different to you too.
Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes you just have to let it marinate a
Yeah.
little bit.
Let it sit.
Mm-hmm. And then when you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fussy card for me. I don't make very fussy cards. This has a lot
Yeah.
of things. But
Different
see, that's
elements
okay.
going on, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. It's not going to be fun to photograph, but it'll be okay. Look at there, Sally. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I think that little blue flower is perfect on there. Hat Trick Smith.
There you go.
Well, Paula Rice does ask, what surprised you the most about your design, the design process? What do you think? What did you think it would be like, and how is it different?
For me?
Yeah.
For the card?
Well, I'm thinking she's thinking
The
like
business?
designing for business. I'm thinking that. But I could
I
be
just
wrong.
wanted to clarify.
Yeah. Whatever you feel like answering.
Yeah, I feel like, well, for the card, I can answer both.
Okay.
For the card, a lot more comfortable doing this than I thought I would be, so that's nice.
That's a
A lot of
bonus.
good support here from Mary and you guys, which is great. And then, yeah, designing in business. It's insane how far ahead you have to design. That's, I guess, we still feel behind. We feel behind quite a bit. But we're small business, so there's only quite like a handful of us, and it's mainly just me and my sister working on designs, and it's just hard. You don't think about like how long things take to do as far as even like packaging design and all that stuff. So I think that's the one thing that's been sort of an adjustment too for me, is like just making sure, getting things done like way ahead of time. So
Yeah.
that's been a fun challenge.
So you never know what season it is.
Yeah, honestly, it's yeah.
When Christmas comes, it's like, no, it's been Christmas for 6 months. I'm done.
Oh
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah. And it's funny too, like and I have a lot of customers ask me to make things, which I didn't know. Which is great.
Okay.
I love it.
Oh, we just lost your overhead camera now, so.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
It says
Batteries.
change or charge battery.
Oh no.
Those darn cameras. What
Oh
are we
my
gonna
God.
do with them?
Yeah, that charging all day. Full battery.
Give us a second.
It has its
Give us
own
1 minute.
mind.
Can you
Yeah.
see my face?
I'm going to take
no?
it to just my mom for a second, so.
That's totally fine.
Hello, it's me again. Let me show you. When I said I put big words on the wheel for Emily, this is what I was thinking about. This happy birthday. And Hat Trick did use this one tonight on her tailgate party. And thank you again, Hat Trick, for doing that to gin up the bass. And because I love this set. It says, and I did the negative in there we go. And then it's just got, you can do different colors, and then you can lay them on top of each other. But isn't that cool? And then that's what I was thinking. It would be real fun if we got that. But then you vetoed it. So my great plan backfired. But isn't that nice? I think, and she's got a Christmas one too. And they've got like indentions, so you know where the letters are going to go on the shadow. So it's really sweet. They're very well made.
Just want to do your camera towards your face.
And that is that.
That's fine too.
Okay.
But they're very nice dies, and these are stitched, which is another one of those little details that are a nice little detail that is like, oh, they really do care about their product. So Anyway, that was what I was thinking. I'm leaving it on, so you may want to get this in case we ever get it. Are there 2 sizes available for those? I think this is it.
There are.
Marianne, are there 2 sizes of this?
No, she says there are.
Oh, there are. Okay.
That wasn't a question.
Oh, far. Sorry. I see. Oh, I see. Are you her sister? Maybe.
That's
Yep. Irene used the big one. I don't know if this is the big one or the smaller one then. This is 3.5 by 2.5. So you could use it on an ATC.
Okay.
What's the other one? Well, the mods. Betty. Betty's so cute.
You just have a couple you can't put on this part of the phone.
Just do the face cam, normal.
And
Yeah.
oh, there's the Merry Christmas. Merry
Sorry.
Christmas and Bright. Merry and Bright.
Okay.
And the size is 5 by 2.5, basically. So those are nice too. For those who like dies, which I know a lot of you do. So I'm going to go ahead and go through my parameters, make sure I hit them all while you're here. We had Zoifold, and Zoifold is a craft roulette term. Thank you, Hat Trick, for a Z-fold plus a Joyfold, which makes a Zoifold. And basically, that is a Z-fold. There's the Z-fold with a little Joyfold card added. And that's how I made mine. Mine's tiny. Easter egg colors, I use the real pretty blues and pinks, and I dirtied them up a little bit. But because I also use this background that had kind of a tan from Relatively Thoughtful.
You are back on
And
the
then-
screen big, Emily. It's
Oh,
your face.
yep,
So
there's
you
your
could-
face.
yeah, just giving you a warning.
Don't pick
Thank
your
you.
nose now. And then we had seal. So I made this 4 squares right there with this little seal of that. And then I also have an envelope that will seal with a belly band. I'm an overachiever. I know. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
So there you go. Very
love
good.
your card,
I
man.
made I did it. And I think you did too.
You did it.
You made your first Zoifold.
I did. Despite the technical difficulties.
Yeah, if you want to hold it up and show
Yes.
it to us.
You know what? You're still smiling
say,
after
yep.
technical difficulties. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That cake can still
Okay.
burn.
So here's I focused on the hello because I had some hello pattern paper.
Really cute.
And then open it like this. Like this. Ooh, there's my 4 squares.
Yeah, they're good.
And then I
Really
have
pretty.
my seal. And it says handmade. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, that's neat that you got to do that because that will encourage people to use that and try that.
Yeah. Love a good wax seal. Those are always so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. See, look at you go. You got them all in there.
Nice.
In a
That
card
wasn't too bad.
No. In a card that you probably would not have made on your own.
No, probably not. And I probably will now.
Yeah,
Like,
good.
again.
I love hearing that. I love that. I love it.
Yeah, super
Kamada
fun.
says check, 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 check. So I think we're good.
Yay.
We are going to take you off your pretty smiley face for a minute while we give away some
No
things
problem.
and tell folks who's
Yay.
coming up, etc. And then we'll come back and say to your pretty smiley face and say goodnight and wrap it up. How's that sound?
Okay. Sounds perfect. Thank
All
you
right,
guys.
good. Thanks for keeping the smile. It's hard when you're getting hit with that kind of stuff, man. It's hard.
Thanks
So
for your
well
patience
done.
with us.
Yeah. Got to keep the show going. Gosh. All right, well, let's find out how you can play too. Yay! We want you to play. Don't be afraid of those parameters. Make sure you do include all 4 parameters that do need to be visible on your card. And they do need to be handcrafted and family friendly, so I do not blush when I see them in the gallery. You have till midnight at Central Daylight Time to send them into craftroulette.live, submit a contribution, and then if you want more time and to support the show, You can become a member, and you'll have till Thursday night at midnight Central Daylight Time. It's quite a deal. It keeps us coming back every Friday, and it gives you more time, along with other perks like all those downloads I was talking about. Donna Mack is joining us next week from Platte City, Missouri, not too far. A lot of you went to see her store when you were at Paper Ganza. Remember, there's 6 in-person seats left for Craft Roulette Live 26 in August. Jessica Vasher will be coming back. She hasn't been here in a long time. I'm looking forward to catching up with her. Christina Werner will be wowing us with whatever she makes. She's like, bring it, wheel, bring it. So we're going to see what the wheel brings to her. I wonder what she would have done with this. You just never know. And then a first-time guest, Miss Lawn Fawn herself, Kelly Marie Alvarez, will be joining us at the wheel. You know she's all smiles. And then Amanda Stevens will be joining us a week later after Kelly is on. I tell you what, here's the deal. My daughter, JD's mother, is due on June 2nd with her second baby. And so I've got people coming in that are solid guests that I can count on, and Biddy Penny on call. So these people are
On call to host.
on call to host. So these people are gems, let me tell you. I just appreciate them so much for getting that funny call that say, I need you, and them saying, I'm here for you. Thank you for getting us all started. There's a couple people I'm going to be calling next week to fill in those spots. But isn't that just the best? It's just the best. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. Then, there we go. I hear lots of cheers for our member friends. Remember, this is how we are supported so that we can come back and keep our equipment working and all the lights on and all that kind of good stuff. If you are interested in keeping us on the air on Friday nights and on Wednesdays, you may want to join us for a couple months and see if it's something that you would be interested in doing. We would appreciate it. We try to give you enough perks to make it worth your while. And if you like Craft Roulette, please consider being on our support team. No, I don't think, no, there's no there's no silver or above call tonight. I got it right. That's so good. I'm so happy. But there's also members remember that you can go back to episodes for your cards and make tips on those cards that you sent in, and they will show up when your card comes on the Craft Roulette 24/7. Yeah, that's the one. You can join. That's just something else you get to do. Special. Plus, you are able to read all of those tips on the website. So, yeah, it just gets gooder and gooder. Mike, that was real nice. Mike just gave Emily a real sweet hug. Let's give away some stuff, shall we? Let's do it. So if you sent in one of those 300 and whatever cards last week, your name is eligible to be on that big spinny things. And we give away a lot of stuff. This week, we're going to start with a Krog, a Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. Who will get the Krog of the week? Oh my goodness. The in-person event is like no other. Yes, you will not regret going. I think you're right, Lenine. And Lenine is worth the ticket right there. Kathy Holmes, because she will keep you in stitches. She is something. She's a party. Kathy Holmes, I congratulate you for a Craft Roulette goodie bag. This does need to stay in the United States. If you are out of the United States, please contact me anyway. It is another little boy, and its initials will be JD. Donna W. But it won't be called JD. Donna W. Congratulations on winning a goodie bag.
Now for the goal goodie bag.
Shall we do the which one?
This is for
you want to do the goodie bag one?
Yep.
Sure. And
We
then
hit
we
the
have
like
to do,
goal.
Yes, and we hit the light goal for last week, so we need a Krog for that one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We'll
baby.
do that at the end.
All right. And thank you guys for being such good sports. You are the best. Krogs galore. Krogs galore. Pam Campbell. I'm so happy for you. Pam was with us last year at Paperganza. And then her crazy car broke. She had the worst time getting back to Colorado. Maybe I'll put a car jack in an AA. AAA. Is it AAA that has the car service? Maybe I'll put that in your little thing. Catherine Taylor, congratulations. I think you won something not too long ago. Good for you. These are randomly chosen by the computer. We don't have anything to do with it. A purple Pinky Promise $25 gift certificate. Oh my goodness gracious, so much fun. Please use the same email that you use to send in your card so you are recognized. Oh, hat trick. She loves stuff. Totally loves stuff. So I know she will love going shopping at Purple Pinky Promises. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yes, use the same email. Serenity Fair with their beautiful wide washi tape. Oh, it's so pretty. I made some cards. I made my card with it Wednesday with it. Cardigans and Cards is winning this tonight. It's really nice stuff. I shared my favorite release trick too on Wednesday night for a pretty pink posh $30 gift certificate. So they've got beautiful stuff too. I showed some cards I had made on Wednesday night there. Catherine the Great. Not Catherine the Lesser, but Catherine the Great. Congratulations. That's
This is
very
the
nice.
Goody Krog.
This is the Benny Krog.
Yeah.
It gets thick around here. The Benny Krog for last week. You did hit the goal, but after the show. Kim Miller, congratulate. I know all these people, at least just from knowing Craft Roulette people. They've been around a long time, so that's excellent. I'm excited to meet you guys in the mail. So here we go. That's great. Make sure you contact us now, and then tell us you want those prizes. So some of them you will get the code right away, and then you can go shopping right away, which is very fun. You don't have to wait for me till Monday. I like that. Well, you survived.
I did it.
We really need to have a T-shirt or something that says "I survived Craft Roulette."
Yeah, I love that. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Well, we've had 127 guests or something like that, so
Nice.
that's a lot of survivors out there.
Yeah.
We should have our own color ribbon, I guess. A ribbon with a wheel.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I think you did great. Your cameras didn't love it, but
I know.
that's just their problem, not ours.
Yeah.
You guys worked it through. Mr. Producer did a great job. You did a great job.
Yeah.
So-
Thanks, Stephen, for working through that with us. Sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you
no
guys
problem.
for your patience with us and appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sometimes technology is not always on our side.
Oh,
But-
often.
Always learning.
Always learning. Angie
And I
Downs mentions, are you Team Purple or are you Team Orange? I think girly girls are often.
Team Purple.
Yep. I knew it. Yeah.
I don't mind orange,
Thank you.
you know.
Yeah, I do. But if you had a choice, it would be.
I'd say purple, yeah.
Yeah.
Purple was
That's
always
fine.
my favorite color too growing up.
Yeah.
And green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapes.
Grapes.
We hear that a lot about purple people. They're like lifers. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't come to purple later in life. They come to purple from the get-go. It's a life.
Right.
Yeah, they're lifers.
The
That's a
shade
bunch-
may change, but it's purple, you know.
Yeah. The underlying purple people
Mhm.
thing. Yeah, it's nice. Well, what can they expect coming up from your business? Do you have any surprises for us? And how about your on your website, explain what they can find, if there's anything hidden that they need to know about, and then on your YouTube channel, what they can expect.
Yeah, really excited. We have a ton of releases coming up this summer. So starting mid-May,
Okay.
we'll have a release then, and then monthly until July. So that's very exciting.
That's great.
Very big goals for us this year that we hit. So we're very excited about that. And then my YouTube, I'm going to try to go live a little bit more. I did that last month for Craft Month. So make sure you check that out on our website. We have a ton of inspiration on our blog. But also we have a ton of free printables under our inspiration, I believe it's called, tab, and a project gallery. So all kinds of good stuff that you can look at. I'll probably make this card and show you how to do it step by step, like stuff like that I really enjoy doing. Yeah, but just excited about all the new releases. I think people are really gonna enjoy everything we're coming out with, and it's all very cohesive with our other products and our style and stuff, so it'll be a lot of fun. Really excited, and yeah, going on some fun trade show trips too this summer, so you'll see on my social media tons of traveling, so it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Good times.
That's part of the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. We enjoy doing that, though. It's fun to travel and be able to see people that you interact with online all the time in real life. So it's a good time. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Lenine's saying, will you be in Washington State?
No. We were there last year in Seattle. We loved it so much. So would love to come back. If there's ever an opportunity, we'll let you know.
Okay. All right. There you go. Fair enough. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and crafters, it's time to kiss our nogs and say thank you very much, Emily, for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Producer, for being here again on Friday, working out through all the kinks and what kinks we had this week. Chatterbox, I appreciate you so very much. Replay crew, say hi in the comments. Here we go. That feels good. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. See you Wednesday and next Friday for another Craft Roulette with Donna Mac. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, Mary.